Today we're going to be looking at prosody. As you know, prosody is the way a whole phrase comes across in context in a whole statement. Not just one word or one syllable, it's the entire phrasing of a sentence. And it includes these four elements: the thought group, the focus word, the stress, and the peak. The information I'm reviewing today was provided by Judy B. Gilbert from her 2008 work Teaching Pronunciation Using the Prosody Pyramid, published by Cambridge University Press out of New York, New York. At the bottom, we have the thought group. English does not flow smoothly. It is grouped and often words are spoken in spurts. These chunks of words are the speaker's thoughts. Prosodic markers include a pause, a drop in pitch, or lengthening the last stressed syllable. In general, a pitch drop means the end, and there is a relationship between the degree of finality and the size of the drop. For instance, a slight drop in intonation typically marks the end of a thought group within a sentence. A bigger drop marks the end of a sentence or an entire comment. A major drop indicates, I have finished my remarks, and it is now your turn to speak. Number 2, the focus word. Every English thought group has a focus word. This is the most important word in the group. It is the word that the speaker wants the listener to notice the most, and it is therefore emphasized. Stress. It is the most important syllable within the most important word, and therefore the sound in the peak syllable must be heard clearly. For the peak, because the identification of stress is so important for communication in English, native speakers use a combination of signals to make clear which syllable is stressed. These are the loudness, contrastive vowel length, contrastive vowel clarity, and pitch change. Extra clarity and length also happen to give the impression of loudness. So many teachers assume that loudness is the essential lesson elements to teach, but it is more pedagogically powerful to focus students' attention on the systematic use of length, clarity, and pitch, as they are less common signals of stress in other languages. These signals occur together, but it is best to teach them separately so that the student can focus on one aspect at a time. We're going to take a look at this sentence. Who made these cookies? In terms of prosody, this little sentence can have many meanings. Normal, disgust, pleasure. If you place emphasis on individual words in this sentence, the focus word, it changes the meaning. As we just learned in the prosody pyramid, courtesy of Miss Judy B. Gilbert, we have other factors we are concerned about. The stress, the most important syllable in the focused word, and the peak, which is when all the elements of speech come together in the presentation, which includes, but obviously isn't limited to, loudness, contrastive vowel length, contrastive vowel clarity and pitch change, extra clarity, and length. If you emphasize who, you may want to know who. If you emphasize made, you may be asking if they were freshly made or store-bought, possibly even requesting a recipe. If you emphasize these, in my mind I see this as good or bad. And if you emphasize cookies, I see it being a salutation to the chef or presenter or a setup to something bad. Now, here's me with my student. 你是我非常好的学生，谢谢你帮我跟我功课。所以现在我们念这个句子，你帮我跟我功课，谢谢。好，我们开始现在。Okay. Who made these cookies?
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 Super excellent. High five. Yeah.